my friends. Talkpod just recently reached out to me again to do a beta test on their new N39 Plus POC radio. A POC radio is a push-to-talk cellular-based network radio. Cell phones and POC radios use the cellular network instead of full radio communication. That communication is affected by radio power, available repeaters, terrain, and atmospherics. Thus, on a POC radio, like on a cell phone, you have to have a cell signal to be in the network. Well, why not just use a cell phone then? You can, certainly, but some uses of this radio it's better suited for than a cell phone. With a cell phone, you have to dial a number, wait to connect, do your business, and hang up. Then if you need something else, you have to call back. With a POC radio, you can call to other POC radios that you select, groups or private calls. You stay in instant and constant contact with the push of one button. Now, the range on a POC is like a cell phone. It's international. So, since I only have one radio, I did a test call to a group that was pre-programmed into the radio. And with one push of a button, I made contact with a gentleman in Bonn, Germany, 5,000 miles away instantly. He was very, very cordial and helped me out with the test. The conversation is loud and clear. No problems with that. And I switched on and off talking to this gentleman, and each time I hit the button, he heard me and he called back. The only problems we had, of course, was his German accent. I had a little trouble understanding that, but thankfully, he spoke pretty good English. Now, like a cell phone, a POC radio uses a SIM card and has to be renewed yearly for about $50. Not bad when you compare that to a cell phone. So the cost would be that and a one-time cost per unit for the radios of about $70 each. Okay. Say you don't want to buy a whole bunch of radios. Well, you buy one radio, and then you can get a free app from Talkpod that will turn any Android phone into another POC unit, which I'll demonstrate here. Once you have the app installed, and the frequency set on both the cell phone and the radio, you can transmit from the radio to the phone, and also you can transmit from the phone to the radio. Just like that. Okay, the N39 Plus is a new addition to the Talkpod POC radio lineup. Now, let's go over what comes in this little box. Not very big, not very thick, but here we go. Of course, you have the radio itself. And on the back of the radio, with the battery removed, you have this little area here. You pull off this little tab, and behind that is your SIM card that comes with the radio, prepaid, for 1 year. Then it's up to you. There's another slot for a data card. If, I don't know what you would save to it, I'm not that technical, but you can. And next, you have the battery and the clip. And the battery is a 3.7 volt, 3000 mAh. And that just simply goes on the back of the radio, pops in with a click, and you even have a belt clip here. It also comes with a little loaded antenna for the cellular networks. Just goes on right like that. Comes with a lanyard, a charging cable, which just charges with a USB-C port right at the bottom of the battery itself. And the battery can be charged either on the unit or off the unit. It also comes with a programming cable. However, the N39 Plus is not listed on Chirp or any other programming software that I can find. That's probably coming in the future. And it also comes with a little converter plug, so if you want to plug it into the wall, and you can charge it while using it. The N39 is capable of so much more than my non-technical brain can figure out. It's good for what it is. Now, is it good for you for hiking, camping, or overlanding? Well, if you have good cell network coverage, absolutely. Knock yourself out. But I think it's a great system for industry of all types, professionals of all types, that you need to keep in contact with large groups and stuff like that, that have good cell coverage. For the wilderness, with little to no cell coverage, not so much. My area has spotty cell coverage. Once you get outside of town, it's here, there, whatever. And there's places for long distances where you have nothing at all. So for me, when I'm hiking and camping, I'm going to stick with the GMRS or ham radio, unless I'm in a good cell coverage area. Then you can use this nifty little POC radio. I'll leave a link below in the description for the Talkpod website. Go check them out. See what you think. Check out the rest of the line of their POC radios. And then we will see you on the next one.